Welcome to Phone Breakdown. In this video, we'll compare the Redmi 15 and the Redmi Note 14 Pro 4G. Let's see which one will win in this comparison and find out which one is better. Let's get started. Starting off with the display sizes, the Redmi 15 comes with a big 6.9-inch screen, while the Redmi Note 14 Pro 4G features a slightly smaller 6.67-inch display. The Redmi 15 uses an IPS LCD panel, whereas the Redmi Note 14 Pro 4G steps it up with an AMOLED display for deeper colors and contrast. In terms of resolution, the Redmi 15 offers 1080 by 2340 pixels, while the Note 14 Pro 4G has a slightly taller 1080 by 2340 pixels, 2400 pixel setup. For smoothness, the Redmi 15 leads with a 144 Hz refresh rate, compared to the Note 14 Pro 4G's 120 Hz screen. Brightness-wise, the Redmi 15 hits 850 nits, while the Note 14 Pro 4G shines much brighter at 1800 nits. When it comes to screen protection, the Redmi 15 has Gorilla Glass 3, whereas the Note 14 Pro 4G is shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2. Inside, the Redmi 15 runs on the Snapdragon 6S Gen 3, while the Note 14 Pro 4G packs the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultra built on a 6nm process. Both are octa-core, but with different setups. The Redmi 15 uses two Cortex-A78 at 2.3 GHz and six Cortex-A55 at 2.0 GHz. The Note 14 Pro 4G has two Cortex-A76 cores at 2.2 GHz and the same six Cortex-A55 at 2.0 GHz. For graphics, the Redmi 15 features the Adreno 619, while the Note 14 Pro 4G comes with the Mali G57 MC2 GPU. The Redmi 15 offers variants of 4, 6, and 8 GB RAM, whereas the Note 14 Pro 4G comes in higher options, 8 GB and 12 GB. Storage options are close. Redmi 15 has 128 or 256 GB, while the Note 14 Pro 4G goes up to 512 GB. Both phones support a memory card, so you can easily expand your storage on either one. Camera-wise, the Redmi 15 sports a 50-megapixel main sensor, while the Note 14 Pro 4G comes with a massive 200-megapixel wide camera. On the back, the Redmi 15 just has an auxiliary lens, while the Note 14 Pro 4G adds an 8-megapixel ultra-wide and a 2-megapixel macro lens. For video, the Redmi 15 records at 1080p 30 frames per second, and the Note 14 Pro 4G offers the same resolution but supports up to 60 frames per second for smoother video. Up front, the Redmi 15 has an 8-megapixel wide camera, while the Note 14 Pro 4G jumps ahead with a 32-megapixel selfie shooter. Both record front videos at 1080p 30 frames per second. Pretty even here. For battery life, the Redmi 15 packs a huge 7,000 mAh battery, while the Note 14 Pro 4G includes a smaller 5,500 mAh cell. Charging speeds differ. The Redmi 15 supports 33-watt charging, while the Note 14 Pro 4G charges faster at 45 watts. Build quality-wise, the Redmi 15's material isn't specified, but the Note 14 Pro 4G features a plastic back with an aluminum frame. In size, the Redmi 15 stands taller at 169.5 mm in height and 80.5 mm wide, while the Note 14 Pro 4G is more compact at 162.2 mm tall and 74.9mm wide. As for weight, the Redmi 15 is heavier at 217 grams, and the Note 14 Pro 4G is lighter at 180 grams. Both come with stereo speakers for a louder, more immersive sound experience. The Redmi 15 skips the headphone jack, while the Note 14 Pro 4G keeps it, a nice plus for wired audio fans. Network support differs. The Redmi 15 offers 5G connectivity, while the Note 14 Pro 4G is limited to 4G LTE. Both have Wi-Fi 802.11, but the Note 14 Pro 4G supports dual-band for better stability. Both phones include NFC, so you can easily make wireless payments or quick data transfers. Fingerprint placement is different. The Redmi 15 uses a side-mounted sensor, while the Note 14 Pro 4G features an under-display optical reader. Finally, for additional sensors, the Redmi 15 has an accelerometer and compass, while the Note 14 Pro 4G adds a gyro and proximity sensor along with those.
And that wraps up today's breakdown. Here is the final result of the comparison. Tell us in the comments below which one you think is better and why. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Phone Breakdown, and ring the bell icon so you never miss our latest mobile comparisons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next breakdown.